I'm coming today to share with you again another video on my crochet braids. I recently done a style, if you look back at my videos, on straight crochet braids with connect-a-line hair. And this is another set of the crochet braids with connect-a-line hair. And what I did was I parted half of my head, as you guys can see. The back I crocheted that in, and then the top I'm going to be doing in some single braids, and I'm going to be tying them off like micro braids. And the reason why I came to this conclusion was because I did crochet braids back here a couple of weeks back, and I wanted to refresh the top because I had the top braided back in cornrows, and where my hair stopped I tied it off. So I wanted to refresh it because it was kind of looking kind of old and loose. So what I did was took down the front, I washed it and everything, combed it out, and blow dried it. That's why it's kind of straight, because I am natural, but it's real poofy, as you guys can see. I've already started my individual braids, as you guys can see. And I just wanted to come share with you guys a new hairstyle that I've done. I'm just going to show you briefly on how I braid or plait really quickly. And the colors that I'm using is a number 1B, and I already have it teased out here. I'm using a number 4. I haven't teased this one out yet. I'm using a number 27 and a number, I think it is it 30? 30. Well, these two are leftovers from my last hair tutorial. If you look back on my straight crochet braids with connect-a-line hair, those are some of the colors that I had used, and I'm just gonna mix those in. As you guys can see the back, I had it all black, all 1B at first. Now I'm mixing in the number 4, the 27, and the 30. As you guys can see, this is how it's looking. And I'm just going to briefly, like I said, show you guys how I braid the top. I just part it, use my scrunchie to hold it so it won't mix back in. I part it to the size I would like to make my braid. I'm going to use this clip to hold it back. And I also use the jam to smooth my hair. And I just put that on my hair so it can best camouflage when I add the weave in. What I'm going to do is grab a piece of the hair to my desired size I would like. And I'm going to, for length, I'm just going to make the hair uneven. Going to split it into two. Try to split it into two equal parts. Slide one down. And you should have 2 small pieces. That's just the tails of you sliding it to make it uneven. And what I do after that is I split it again in 2. I hold it like this so I can braid it in my head. And I'm just going to grab the hair, wrap it around, and begin to plait. And I'm sorry if I'm looking off. I'm looking at a mirror because I am in my restroom where I do my hair. And I'm just going to plait the hair. When I feel a side that is getting too thin, like this one right here, I will just mix it with some of the ones with the thickest strand. I will split that, and I will continue to plait. I'm going to continue to plait this braid until the end of my hair. And once I get to that point, I'm going to pretty much tie it off like I would do micro braid. If you look back into my videos to the how to tie it off like a pick and drop braid, how to do a pick and drop braid, I pretty much show you this technique, and I show it in slow motion. And that is how I braid my hair, as you guys can see. And all the top is going to be braided because I did this side and I already did this side. I'm going to finish the black, and I'm going to come back. I got 2 more for black, and then I'm going to do the colors. I'm going to add the colors in at the top, and I will come back on the other side. Now over here I already worked in 2 rows of the number 30. Then over here I'm going to do 2 more rows of the number 30, and I should be done with all of the 30. And then I will be moving on to the 27 piece. The 27 piece. The number 27. I'm so sorry. And I will get back to you guys again once I get on that color too, so you guys can see how my hair is starting to look. This is my first attempt of doing the braids at the front, the single braids, and tying them off like micro braids, so I have no clue how they're going to turn out, so how the whole hairstyle is going to look. So please just bear with me, and I hope I created something. Hey guys, I'm finished with my hair. I have the 1B on the sides, I have the 30, then I have 27, then I have 1B again at the top, and this is how I did it. Again, like I said, I did like small box braids at the top, and I braided to the end of my hair, tied them off like a micro braid or a pick and drop braid. And then at the back, I did crochet braid technique. I'm just going to put it so you guys can see it. And just crochet braids in the back, and this is how it looks. And I like it, and just want to share with you something different that you can do with crochet braids. Thank you guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to ask any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you. Bye.